Shalom, everyone. My name is Zachariah Howard, and I'm coming back with a evening lesson, prophesying the downfall of Babylon, aka America, home of where all the gross abominations occur. You know, hey, I was listening to the, some of the brothers' video where these goddamn women, I call them lefties, these left-winged women said, hey, they said we're not gonna have no sex. They said we're not gonna give up the pussy, cause y'all voted for Trump. Show you how far gone these people is, man. They through. You see, they gone, man. These people are gone. What's the name of that movie? Gone with the Wind. They gone with the wind. You see? So, at the end of the day, man, the right, like-minded men, man, we're gonna be doing the Lord's work, doing His bidding in these latter days, So we already know what's gonna happen, man. This place gonna be destroyed. Ain't no place can't be healed, man. The Bible says this place cannot be healed. This is the Babylon that the Bible is talking about. And the Lord said this place cannot be healed. Let's make America great again. It's not gonna happen. When America was great, America was killing off a lot of Hebrew Israelites. And then listen, we had to do all the motherfucking free labor, man. You don't think these people ain't finna pay for this? Lord finna make all these nations that put their hands on Jacob, on the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they all gonna have to pay. So let's go into some scriptures. I ain't gonna bring out a lot. I'm gonna just go with the flow, do a little something, And what I want to do, I want to start in Second Esdras, the 15th chapter, and I'm gonna go to the 27th verse. Okay, let me find. Oh, here we go, right here. All praise it. We already there. Before we start, let's get a prayer into the east. Let's face the east and give shouts out to the Heavenly Father. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rikah. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for giving me the opportunity to come out tonight and put forth work for Yahweh. Okay, let's go. Yeah, man, like I said, man, hey, this finna get crazy out here. The Lord finna bring straight judgment on these people, man. All these nations that put their hands on Jake, they ain't got to pay. I'm gonna start in Psalms 83. My fault, I said I want to see something here. Let's go here first. Psalms, the 83rd chapter. Let's get this. Psalms 83. Psalm chapter 83, verse 1. And I'm going to read from, I'm just going to go in the flow. Let's start here. Psalms 83, verse 1 and 2. And it reads, the song of Asaph, keep not silence, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. So hey, you got these nations, man, these legal nations, man, that they don't lifted up the head. They took us in bondage, took us in slavery, and we was in slavery for a number of years, man. Well, I think it's 500 years. Be exact, 500-600 years, somewhere around there. So hey, man, all these nations got to pay. So I'm gonna give y'all a brief description on what they did and what they continue to do all the way from that time. Let's get it. Psalm chapter 83, verse 3, and it reads, they have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. See? So this is what these people have done. Hey man, I remember I was watching a video when I first came back into the truth, right? And I was watching this video where it said, what's that name? What's that president name of Egypt? He said, hey, he said, man, y'all left here black and coming back white. So how is y'all the children of Israel? That old president, what's his name? Nasser. I can't pronounce his name, but anyway, he said y'all left here white and come back. Y'all left here black, but y'all coming back white. Crazy deal, boy. Let me take a coffee break. Coffee break, y'all. Yeah, so hey, we gonna continue to slang the sword for the Lord, you know. I don't know about y'all, I'm gonna get that new body, man. I want that new body, man. Be a mighty man again, you know. And then, like we've been saying, this place ain't gonna be healed. The Lord promised He was gonna destroy this place, man. Ain't no healing Babylon, man. You know. Okay, let's go here to let's go to Second Ezra, the 15th chapter, and I'm gonna start at verse 20, and I'm gonna read to 27. It said, behold, saith Yahweh, behold, saith power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, the east, and the Lebanus, to turn themselves against against another, to repay, say what? To repay the things that they have done to them, see? So hey, these people, all these nations gonna have to pay for what they have done to the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Allahim, see? So the Lord can pay all these nations back for what they have done to us, man. Verse 22, my right hand, say what? My right hand shall, that right here. So right here, matter of fact, I don't need this yet. Yeah, I do, I'll bring it out. So yeah, man, the Lord's gonna get ready to bring on destruction on this place, man. And we can't wait, man. All the hope to let men, women, and children, man, we crying out to the Lord. Lord, how long you gonna allow this to go on? So we crying out to the Lord. Like, not like 2/3 of our people, man, that's going into this devil. You know? Then, but they have a problem with us crying for us doing what we do. See? Verse 21, it said, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, Thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, my right hand shall not spare the sinners, see? And my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. So the Lord can recompense all those who shed innocent blood upon the earth. Okay. Verse 23, it said the fire is gone forth from his wrath and have consumed the foundations of the earth and the sinners like straw that is kindled. See? So the Lord gonna use this consuming fire to consume the foundation thereof. You know, all the foundations thereof that he's going to destroy on this side. So this is what's coming, you know. The Lord is not planning to bring this sword on their head, man. Verse 23, and it reads, it said, the fire is gone forth. Say what? The fire is gone forth from his wrath and have consumed the foundation of the earth. See? Oh, so this is what's coming. And the sinners like straw that is kindled. Verse 24. Woe to them, say what? Woe to them that keep not my commandment. So the Lord said, woe. Woe means death and destruction to them that keep not his commandment. Saith the Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. This ain't talking about the other nation. It's talking about the Israelites, man, which consists of the Negroes, the Latinos, the Native Americans, along with these speckled birds. They are the Lord's people, and the Lord made a covenant with them. And he said, Olam. Olam means forever. So we can't get out of it. You know? And when he said Olam, Olam means forever. Forevermore. You see? Okay. Let's keep it moving. I'm gonna see something. I want to see something. I'm going to. Let's go to Habakkuk. Sorry, let's go here to oh, here we go. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. Okay, let's get it. Let's go to Habakkuk chapter 2. I'm going to read from 1 to 7. Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 1. And it reads, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower and will watch to see what he will say unto me and what I shall what I shall answer when I am reproved. So we sitting on our watchtower, man, watching, seeing what the Lord was, how will he answer our complaint. So right here, this is saying, in the NLT it says, I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post. There I will wait. There I will wait to see what the Lord says and how he will answer my complaint. See, this is what we're doing, start with the other apostles and like-minded men on down as myself. Stand upon our watchtower, man. And seeing how the Lord gonna answer our complaint in these latter days. Verse 2, it's saying, Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon the tables, that he may run that readeth it. Verse 3, for the vision is yet for a appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry, see? So the Lord said, wait for it, it will not tarry. The Lord said this place gonna be destroyed. It's gonna be destroyed. I don't care who you put in office, man, to try to say this place. The Lord done had it with this place, man. This place done devoured the Lord's people, man. So they got, these nations got to pay for what they have done. Ain't no turning, ain't no let bygones be bygones. You know, come at that will. Man, that's not gonna happen. I don't care who won. I don't care if Trump won or Kamala Harris would have won. The Lord still said in his mind, he could destroy this place, man. These Joe six-pack, white boy, they ain't gonna be able to say this place talking about let's make America great again. Man, when was America ever great? You see? What Tupac said, hey, when was this place ever great? No, it was T.I. He was addressing Candace Owens. They had a debate. You see? So I said, when has this place ever been great? All right, let's keep it moving. Let's get a few more precepts. Hold on, coffee break. Hey, y'all, I'm gonna just roll in the spirit, man. We're gonna roll and flow in the spirit. See where the Lord take me. This place ain't never been great, man. Off our free labor, how you doing, sister? Hey, off our free labor and so on and so forth, man. This place ain't never been great. They done took our heritage, stole our heritage, claiming to be us. And man, listen, we are the true Israelites, man. And then they done took our book, then turn around trying to use our book against us. And you got these old 2/3 simpletons. That's joined unto these devils. They accepted this shit, man. Look, now this devil, he trying to demasculate the men. He make these men gay as hell, man. I'm down there 60. This shit wasn't going on when I was coming up. See, they come from a lot of these youngsters come out of single parent households where the woman, she done, rooted with emotion. See, you can tell how these women, Trump fucked their ass up, boy. Trump fucked them up. They said they ain't gonna get their husband no sex for 4 years. And if a woman go for that stupid ass goofy shit, boy, something wrong with her. You see? Talking about these damn feminists. You know? Let's get a few more precepts. hey, you know, a lot of these women, they ain't nothing but whores in them fucking way. Ryan, the cop carrier said, something I ain't gonna give my husband no sex because Donald Trump won. Man, bitch, get the fuck out of him. That's like Lord gonna get their ass back right. You see? Hey, they want, hey, that shit went to their head. That little power that they did have through Joe Biden went to their fucking head, man. Now they acting a goddamn fool. They out here having nightmares. Matter of fact, let's watch some of these. Let's watch some of the response. Copyright under fair use under the Copyright Act. I'm not getting paid. It's only for educational purpose. I was gonna set it up on my tablet, but we'll just do it like this here. They get some of the post election footage. Let me see here. Let's get some. I think my man, he did a lesson on what he eased at. There go one right here.
It's here. It's happening, especially with Trump getting in office like this. You know, the party about to start, so you're on your own. So to say let every man be solely convinced in his own mind. Philippians 2:12 is how to work out your own soul salvation. It is a luxury
let me try to hold on. Here we go.
Am I not surprised? Giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem,
Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Akadash.
Double honor to those great those who his truth. It's sincere, Shalom, Karim, Shalom, Yahshua. That's peace and hope for the elect of the nation of Israel. And what's being reported right now on Redacted, we knew this was coming. You know, they doing it light.
Hold on, y'all. Let me. I'm gonna try to hook it up on my
certain sites. You can't do that. Certain pastors, meaning stuff in this, like that, and you find out with the same true basic statements about abortion rights. They got these bots of truth in it. You know, wiping out history, wiping out the archives. You know, it's a major channels, as well as attacking the Lord and striking the Lord channels so that you can't receive this information. And I say, why am I not surprised? Because it's time. You know, the teaching, the word has been out. You know, and Esau, as always, is behind the spirit of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua. And he's trying to clean up the entire and drop those that to receive it has received it. The seed has been planted, it's been watered, and now the increase is happening. The spirit is flowing. And the Lord said he was going to take this away. You know, this is verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall
Fucking A.
Always start with the Fox Great Millstone.
Okay, let's get it. Okay, let me find. Let's see here. Here we go.
I've been dropping this word on the internet since 2007. It's a long time. Wow. In 2020. Number of years. So obviously the boy has got his seal there.
Come on now. Shit, this fucker.
But then I sent the
Let me try this one right here. They don't want to connect with that one, so let's try this here. Let's try this one right here. It might connect with this.
Chapter 2, beginning at verse 30,
Oh, okay, it's on here.
and it reads,
We'll go with this one right here.
For I knew that they would not hear me because it is a stiff-necked people, but in the land of their captivities they shall remember themselves.
Yes, sir. That's what's going to go down. We're going to remember ourselves. That's what's going on now. What's up, brother? That's what's going on, man. We remembering ourselves now. See? Let's watch some of the Brotherhood. Let's watch Zadok.
Now,
Zadok
am I not
Amar.
surprised, giving all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakahakudash. Double honor to the elders of Great Millstone. We talking this
This
truth.
thing got this AI got a mind of its own, man. This thing here.
Shaw, Yasha.
I was on something else.
That's
It
peace of the
went to
hope
where it want me to go.
Israel.
You see?
And what's being reported right now on Redacted.
Come on, get it,
This
brother.
is coming. You know, they doing it light, but they
Get it,
probably
brother.
real
From the Northern
aggressive
Kingdom, brother.
going into 2025 and putting Donald J. Trump properly in office on January 20th, 2025. So as of now, certain sites, you can't go back and look at the history for the past 3 weeks. Meaning, in other words, the internet has created a black hole to where you can go back and find out with, let's say,
They're talking about a black swarm event, you know, to do something drastically to make people come to order out of chaos, order out of KO.
and Trump made some statements
Let's hear what
about
the brother
abortion
said.
rights. If you want to look that up, they got these bots patrolling the internet. You know, wiping out history, wiping out the archives.
Man, you see?
You know, certain major channels.
We've been killing their
As
ass
well
with
as
this, boy.
attacking
We've been tearing
in the
their ass
name of
up,
the Lord.
man, prophesying, you know. And
Striking.
the Lord come
In
right
the name of
behind
the
us
Lord
and
channels.
do what he do. You know, bring judgment, man. And see, our people don't even understand the concept, man. You know, a lot of them they too far gone. They trust in their enemy, man.
So that you can't receive this
Don't get it,
information.
brother.
Now I say why am I not surprised? Because it's time, you know, the teaching, the word has went out,
Yes, sir.
you know, and Esau, as always, he's behind the spirit of Yahweh, Yahweh Shah. So he's trying to clean up and tie up the loose ends, but it's too late. The word has been dropped.
Man,
Those that
we been dropping this
received it, has
information,
received
man.
it.
Get it.
The seed has been planted, it's been watered.
Yes,
Now
sir.
the increase is happening. The spirit is flowing. And the Lord said he was going to take this away. You know, this is Amos 5 and verse 13. Therefore, the prudent shall keep silent
Say what?
in that time, for it is an evil time.
Yes,
The
sir.
prudent is the men of the Lord, starting with the Apostles of Great Millstone, who's been dropping his word on the internet since 2007. That's a long time for the word to go out. We're in
Sure.
2024, so you can number up those years. So obviously the Lord has gotten his sealed men, because I'm not putting a guarantee on it, but I think in the next 3 to 4 months, this internet's going to look very different. The way you search it, the way you move, there's going to be sites and channels you're going to be locked out from. They're going to monitor what you can see.
Let's
what
get a scripture. Hold on.
can't
Let's
see.
put the brother on pause real quick. Let's go to Amos. Famine of the word. No wonder. I think it's Amos 3, 8, and 11. Come on now. Hit. Oh, shit. Amos chapter 8. Amos chapter 8. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai Elohim, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, for water, but hearing of the word. See, hey, it's gonna be a famine of the word, man. The Lord finna shut this thing down, man. So then he gonna bring famine, the famine in the storehouse regarding the food, and then also the famine of hearing his word. Like you did, what was that prophet name? Ezekiel? One of the prophets, he made his mouth to cleave to his roof. He shut him down. So he gonna shut us down. And these people gonna run to and fro throughout the earth, man, without, matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get this script, then we'll go back and listen to some more of the video. Let's go to 2nd Esdras. Let's see here. 2nd Esdras. Okay, hold on here. 2nd Esdras. Second Esdras, the 5th chapter. So let's go back to Amos chapter 3, verse 11 again. 8 verse 11. And then we're gonna go there and read Second Ezra, the 5th chapter, and I'm gonna read from 1 to 13. I'm gonna start at 10. Amos chapter 8, verse 10 and 11, 11 being the point. And I will turn your feast into mourning, and all your songs into lamentation, and I will bring up sackcloth upon all lions, and baldness upon every head. And I will make it as the mourning of an only son, and the end thereof as a bitter day. See, this is what's coming. So the Lord is saying here, I will turn your celebration into times of mourning, and your singing into weeping, and you will wear funeral clothes. Say what? And you will wear funeral clothes and shave your head to show your sorrow, as if your only son had died. How very bitter that day will be. See? Verse 11, here go the point right here. Behold, say what? Behold, the days come, said Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words. Say what? Up. Hearing the words of Yahweh. See? So verse 11 saying, the time is surely coming, said the Lord, the sovereign Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, when I will send a famine on the land, and not a famine of bread or water, but the hearing of the words. The words of Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua. See? Okay, let's go to Amos. Salah. Let's go to Second Ezra, 15th chapter. Why are you doing that, bro? Let's get oh, here we go. Matter of fact, let's get it out of GNT. Second Ezra 5. Okay, here we go. Second Ezra chapter 5. Come on now. Let's go, let's get it out of here. It don't want to give me my site. So I'm gonna do this here. Let's go right here. Let's get it from here. Second Ezra, 5th chapter. Okay, let's go. Second Ezra chapter 5, verse 1 through 5. And it reads, nevertheless, as coming the tokens, behold, the days shall come that they which dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number. Say what? Gonna be taken. So, hey, hey, 2/3 of these people gonna be taken in a great number. In a great number, and the way of truth, say what? The way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. See, this is what's coming from that famine of the word, you see? Verse 2, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. See, this is what's coming. That movie with Will Smith played in, that was like predictive programming, where they had the disease out and his wife, and you know, him and that dog. I forgot the name of the movie, but this how it's gonna be. You know, because they got that great white hope in place. That ain't gonna save nobody. The Lord's gonna destroy this place, man. But he want people to go straight through the plague. So he gonna 2/3 of these people gonna be taken in a great number. Let's read that again. You know, we read about Amos, the 8th chapter, where the Lord says it's gonna be a famine of the word. 2nd Ezra chapter 15, verse 5, verse 1, it said, nevertheless, as coming token, behold, the days shall come that they which that dwell upon the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth, say what? And the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. See? They're gonna come from the Lord, gonna take he gonna make it a famine of the word. See, right now, our people, man, they marking and scoffing the prophets. They marking in everywhere they want. Wicked as hell. Because they love their master, Donald Trump and Kamala Harris. And these niggas don't know they should be taken in a great number. Verse 2, but the iniquity, say what? But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago. See, this is what's coming. Verse 3, and the land that thou seest now and have root, and now to have root shalt thou see wasted suddenly. See, so these land everywhere gonna be wasted suddenly. It's like the Lord said, He gonna come back like a thief in the night. You know, hey, he said he gonna come back like a thief. Verse 4, it said, but if the Most High grant thee to live, thou shalt see after the third trumpet that the sun shall suddenly shine again in the night, and the moon twice in a day. Verse 5, and the blood shall drop out of the wood, and the stone shall give his voice, and the people say what? And the people say what? And the people shall be troubled. See? Verse 6, and even he shall rule whom they look not for that dwell upon the earth.
And then before he left that,
And the fowls shall take their flight away together. Verse 7, and the Sodomites, say what? And the Sodomites sea shall cast out fish and make a noise in the sight, in the night, which may have not known. Many have not known. That's what I wanted to say. But they shall all hear the voice thereof. Verse 8. There shall be a confusion also in many places, and the fire shall be sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and ministers, women, shall bring forth monsters. Verse 9. It said, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends, say what? And all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdrew itself into his secret chamber. So that's what we're going back into the Father's secret chamber. Verse 10. And shall be sought of many and yet not be found. See, this is what's going to happen to the wilderness. The wilderness is going to dry up in the land, in the earth. You remember when Denzel Washington had the book, and that dude, that leader, he was trying to get that Bible from Denzel Washington. You see? So all this stuff is going to take place, man, in the earth. Okay? It says here, it said, and salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all the friends shall destroy one another. Then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into the secret chamber, and shall be found, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness, say what? Then shall unrighteousness and inconsistency be multiplied upon the earth. See? All this is going to happen right after the Lord make it a famine of the word. Verse 11, it said, one land also shall ask another and say, is righteousness that maketh a man righteous gone through thee? And it shall say no. Verse 12, at the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtained, and they shall labor, but their way shall not prosper. Verse 13. So they shall, it says here, so the American people, it said, at the same time shall men hope, but nothing obtained. This is talking about the Americans. And they shall labor, but their ways shall not prosper. See? So this is what's going to happen in the daughter of Babylon, man. The whore, the great whore that sit on many waters. You see? It's not going to prosper. Verse 13, it said, to show thee such tokens I have leave, and if thou wilt pray again and weep, as now and fast even days, thou shalt yet hear yet greater things. See, so the Lord gonna reveal greater things to the prophet Ezra. So let's go back to the video. So yeah, this is what's gonna come out of the famine of the word, you see. Okay, let me go back to it. Right here.
And number one is that there'll be no more going to camp, how we do it. There'll be no more just, getting off work, like I'm just getting off plantation, I've got a few subjects, but this is the one that the Spirit jumped on me to say something about, and I just want to turn on the phone so easily and hit the play and get the scriptures and upload, and I send it out to YouTube, everything. The Lord is, He's shutting this thing down. And that's scary for the people out there dragging their feet. Because once the Lord shut the men's mouth, once he shut the prophet's mouth, then all hell is about to break loose. For real, the words of the prophet must come to pass. So I'm going to read that again. This is Amos 13. Therefore, the prudent man shall keep silent at that time, for it is a time of evil. And why are you going to keep silent? Because the Lord is going to shut his mouth. He did to speak anything to the prophet back in the day. The Lord is going to do it again. This is easy.
This is Ezekiel 3, verse 24.
Okay, let's get it.
Then the Spirit entered into me and set me up upon my feet and spake with me and said unto me, Go, shut thyself within thy house. But thou, son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go among them. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth. This was the Lord shutting Ezekiel's mouth. Once the job is done, the Lord's going to make the prophet's mouth shut. Because now it's time for the word to come to pass. We getting down to the wire, the famine of the word. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt be dumb, and thou shalt not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. And basically, you about to be on your own. Took the prophets for a joke. You know, they out here on the corners for years. You know, we even got a YouTube. Lord, that made it so beautiful and so easy to receive this word through this internet. Now these treasures, these Jews, is about to be taken because the action is
Man, the Lord finna shut it down,
Here's a
boy.
story that's gotten no
I just
attention
read and
by
showed
the
you what's
mainstream
finna happen,
media.
how it
Why
gonna
has
happen.
the Internet Archive been under constant attack for the past few weeks? This is right out of 1984, where the department has to continually change the past in order to justify current situations in war. A big brother in the party. It's terrifying. It's happening. Take a look at this. Over the last few weeks, if you visited archive.org, you might have noticed that it was down, inaccessible, up temporarily, and then back down again. Turns out it's been under one of the largest DDoS attacks we've ever seen. A DDoS is a denial of service attack, where bots continuously attack the server so that it goes down. Now, the Internet Archive basically is a clear archive of all internet websites and posts. It's how we know what has happened in recent history and distant history. It's really the only way of knowing when the corporate media lies to us, and that goes back to change old web pages. This is one of the reasons.
So they're fully going to take control. You know, just like you know, you got your mainstream media is syndicated and censored, you know, and washed down to death. Now they're going to do the same thing with the internet, but the word has been dropped. So all this frequent news, like we go to Redacted, we go to Off Grid, we go to, you know, whatever site you go to receive the information from around the world. Those are not the prophets. These are not the prophets. They know who they after. They after the men of the Lord dropping that word, showing the people that we, showing the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, Native Indians that we the Israelites, mainly Great Millstone.
Yeah,
But it's
see,
too late.
Spirit jumped on me to
Because
come on back out here and
right
get it in for the Lord, you know? And that's what I'm doing, you know? And how much I love my nation, man. I love the Israelites, man. And you know, hey, you know, I'm coming out to do what the Lord wants us to do. He's supposed to come out here and slang the sword,
But
man.
you know, you got
I'm getting on my watch.
They think this internet thing is forever. You know, people are actually supporting their families. You know, their livelihood is on this internet, which is very scary. For you to base your income, you know, off this satellite system that's controlled by them. But this was for a short, sweet time, so that the word of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah can go out. Then after that, when the Lord has finished the job of this internet, yeah, they can control it now. Because basically it's like the Wild Wild West. You know, now they're going to put all kind of padlocks and what you can say, what you can't say, what you can show, what you can't show. And trust me, teaching this Bible like now on the internet will be outlawed. You will not be able to teach this Bible unless it's taught the way, you know, the Christians teach it. You know, John 3:16, you know, basically back to sleep. You know, you got your little Islamic channels, you know, your Jehovah Wickedness
Trying to find
pamphlets.
some of the video where the
But
women say,
coming out
man,
raw,
listen,
ill,
they not gonna give up the
breaking down
pussy
these prophecies
for 4
and these
years.
scriptures and these wicked dark sayings.
Hey, that shit was funny.
Getting
Hey,
round.
they been going. Look, here go one right here. Here go.
Donald Trump is president,
Look.
I think all women should stop having sex for the next 4 years.
See?
In protest and protection of your bodies. As we know, if that little baby inside you gives you any trouble and you need an emergency healthcare, you're fucked and you're gonna die. I think that is sufficient enough reason to stop having sex. Don't you agree?
Look at her.
This
She
vote
look like a
wasn't
demon
vote
in
for
her,
American.
boy. Look at
This
her,
vote
man.
was for men. And unless we want to
Like a
become the
straight
handmaid's
demon.
tale,
Look at her.
then us women need to protest because this is some buttery bullshit. I'm sorry to the women and minorities who aren't going to get the help that they need in the next 4 years. I'm sorry for the people who
Look
aren't
at 'em.
impoverished who are just going to keep dying from starvation,
Straight widow.
lack of healthcare, and lack of governmental
Like she
support.
getting a
People are
Mustang.
actually praising this guy, and it's a freaking joke. Look at the states he wants. You won't catch me there. You'll catch me in New York City. I'm sorry to all the women who are going to suffer in these bumpkin-ass, small-ass little towns because of this. Reason why I'm a New Yorker and always will be. Fuck Florida.
See, she mad telling these women they hey, don't give up no pussy for 4 years. Hey, get the fuck out of here. You see, that's how these women is. They do.
Donald Trump is
Lord
president.
setting his
and I
house back
think-
in order, man. You don't want no woman ruling over no man. Then you got these old soft ass niggas, man, cutting their pricks off and shit. Called the corrupt devil. Done told them, hey, you can change. If you thinking this way, knowing this devil have a mental issue. Most of them people that doing this shit, man, got mental issues, man. They crazy as hell. You see? Okay, hey, let's go and get some scripture. Let me go. I want to get out of here. We're gonna go. Let's go back to the scripture. I'm gonna find something here. Give me a second. Let me get a swallow this coffee. See, the Lord can destroy this place, man. Let me get it. Man, how are they driving? Crazy as hell. Let's go to 2nd Esdras. Matter of fact, let's go to GNT. 2nd Esdras. Driving ass people, man. Look at them. Look at me go, man. They don't know how to drive, man. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse. Let's start at 14. Chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, it says, the world and the people in it are doomed. So what the Lord meant by that when he said that? Let's read it again. 2nd Esdras chapter 15, verse 14, and it reads, the world and the people in it are doomed. Why, Lord? The war that will bring their destruction is very near. So the Lord said, hey, these people in this world are doomed. And the war that will bring their destruction is very near. See? Nation will arm themselves and fight against nations. Verse 16. And there will be great political turmoil, with one group trying to overpower another to gain control while ignoring the legitimate government. And there will no longer be free access to the cities. Why, Lord? Because the struggle for power will bring destruction, terror. It said, because the struggle for power will bring destruction and terror and total confusion wherever people live, see? It said, driven by famine and terrible suffering, people will assault their neighbors and mercilessly plunder their possessions. Verse 20, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua says, I am calling together all the kings of the earth to come from the north, the south, the east, and the west, to turn back and restore what they have taken. See? So all these nations that described in Psalms 83, which I had read earlier. Matter of fact, let's go back because I didn't read it all. Psalms 83, and it reads, I'm going to read from 1 to 10. It says, a song of Psalms. It's a song or Psalms of Asaph. Keep not silent, O power. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O power. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee, they have lifted up the head. Verse 4, they have taken, say what? They have taken, say what? They have taken crafty counsel against our people and consulted against our hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel, say what? That the name of Israel, say what? That the name of Israel be no more in remembrance. For lo, for they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. And the tabernacles of Edom, say what? The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Amos and Amalek and Philistine with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have holpen the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as they do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin and the brooks of Kishon, which perished in Dor, they became as dung of the earth. See, this is what's ready to go down, man. They're gonna become dung of the earth. So this is what's been ready to happen to these people, man. All these nations. So they conspired, and to this day they come to conspiring, trying to bring about their new world order. You hear all these nations that I just mentioned, they talking about they want a new world order. They want a one world government. The Lord wanted to be a one world government, man. He would have did it at the Tower of Babel. Under the religion, under a universal religion. That's not gonna happen, Joe. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's go back to he said the tabernacles of Edom, they was the main culprit that's ruling the earth right now. Matter of fact, let's go here. Let's go to Jeremiah. Jeremiah, the 7th chapter. Salafi, Jeremiah, I think it's the 49th chapter. And it reads, it says, concerning Edom, thus saith Yahweh of hosts, is wisdom no more in Tema? Is the counsel perished? from the prudent? Is there wisdom vanished? Verse 8. Hold on, Malachi, is that the one I wanted? I think that's the one I wanted. Yeah. Let's get Genesis chapter 25, verse 30. Let's get that. Genesis chapter 25, verse 30. And it reads, and Esau said to Jacob, feed me, I pray thee, with that same red pottage, for I am faint. Therefore was his name called Edom. So right here, verse 30 is saying, Genesis chapter 25, verse 30 is saying, Esau said to Jacob, I'm starving. Give me some of that red stew. And this is how Esau got his name Edom, which means red. See, this is what they mean. They ain't white, they red. See? They talking about they white. Hell no, you red. They red devil. That's what the Bible calls them, red. They red. You see? Okay, keep it moving. Let's get Isaiah chapter 34. Isaiah chapter 34. Verse, I'm going to start at 5. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5 and 6. And it reads, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Say what? It shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. See? So the Lord gonna bring his curse down on the people of his to his judgment is Idumea, which is AKA the Edomite. Let's read it again. Isaiah chapter 34, verse 5. And it reads, for my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse to judgment. See, this is what's coming. All right. Verse 6. The sword of Yahweh, say what? The sword of Yahweh is filled with blood. It is made fat with fatness and with the blood of the lambs and goats, with the fat of the kidneys of the ram, for Yahweh. Say what? For Yahweh. Say what? For Yahweh has a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. So Basra and Idumea is the land, it's buzzword for America. America is that great whore. Say what? America is that great whore that sit on many waters. See? So America is that great whore that's gonna be buzzed back to the goddamn Stone Age. Lord gonna bone this bitch back to the Stone Age. It ain't nobody gonna live here but the desert creature. You see? Okay, let's keep it moving. This is what's coming. Talking about this place gonna heal. Think Donald Trump or Kamala Harris gonna heal this place. Hell no. The Lord finna punish y'all people, man. People crazy as hell, man. Tell they losing it. Lord said there ain't no more wisdom in teaming. Teaming is another buzzword for America and Esau Edom. All right? These are the people of the Lord's judgment, man, in these latter days. These are the people that rule the earth in wickedness in the latter days. So they got to pay. Everything that they did to Jake, they had to pay. And Jake still trying to save people that hate them. Crazy as hell, boy. Let's get Jeremiah chapter 21, 25, verse 21. Let's get that. Jeremiah chapter 25. And it reads, Edom and Moab and the children of Ammon. So right here it's saying, then I gave the cup. See? Say what? Then I gave the cup to the nations of Edom, Moab, and Ammon. See? So they got to drink of this cup of the Lord, man, the Lord's cup. The Lord said they gonna drink of this cup. They gonna try to avoid the cup, but they ain't gonna drink of this cup, says the Lord. Thus says the Lord. They ain't gonna drink of this cup. We had to drink of that cup. See, we had to drink of that cup for 1,000 years. Now our captivity is almost up. Now all these nations, they having to go into captivity. Everything that happened to them, that happened to us, gonna happen to them. This is what's coming, says the Lord. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's go here. Hold on here. All right, this is what I want. Oh yeah, beautiful. Okay, let's go. Let's get we got Jeremiah. Let's get Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Let's get that. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12, and it reads, Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12, and it reads, Thus saith Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, because Edom has dealt against the house of Judah by taking vengeance and have greatly offended. Say what? Has greatly offended and revenged himself upon them. See? So these people got a perpetual hatred for Jake, but Jake's still always trying to save their enemy. Their enemies don't want to be with them. And they always trying to save these people. And these people are clearly telling y'all, they hate you. You see? Let's read this again. Ezekiel chapter 25, verse 12, and it reads, Thus saith Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua Elohim, because Edom has dealt against the house of Judah, which is the Negroes, aka the African Americans, by taking vengeance and have greatly offended. See, they greatly offended, man. And revenge himself upon them, see? So Esau Edom revenged himself upon Judah. And to this very day. You see? Okay, let's get another one. Let's get Amos. Let's get Amos. Let's get Amos. Hold on, what I said? Amos 3 and 11. 1 and 11. Amos 1 and 11, let's get that. Amos 1, verse 11. And it reads, Thus saith Yahweh, for 3 transgressions of Edom, and for 4, I will not turn away the punishment thereof. Because, say what? Because he did pursue his brother with the sword, and did cast off all pity, and his anger did tear perpetually. Perpetually means forever. And he kept his wrath forever, see? So this is how these people feel about Jake. And Jake always trying to save these people, man. You can't save somebody that hates you, man. What do you crazy ass people don't get? Always trying to save your enemy. That's our people. That's our people for you. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's get Obadiah. Let's get Obadiah. We're gonna roll from there. The book of Obadiah. And it reads, the vision of Obadiah, thus saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, concerning Edom, we have heard a rumor, say what? We have heard a rumor we have heard a rumor from the Lord, from Yahweh. An ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise, yea, and let us rise up against her in battle. So you got all these nations, man, these legal nations, all these legal brick nations been ready to come up against the daughter of Babylon, and they finna shoot their arrows. Them arrows is them ICBM missiles, man, 200 million of them. Finna rain down on this bitch. Ain't gonna make this place a lake of fire. The lake of fire ain't no goddamn it under no ground. The lake of fire gonna be right here on top of this fucking earth. 200 million warheads gonna rain down on this bitch, on these sodomites. All these goddamn gay ass niggas. Oh man, you got all these wicked, man. We can't wait. Come on, Lord, with that fire and burn these motherfucking devils up. Tired of seeing this shit. And these motherfuckers, they trying to demasculate the Negro, trying to make us gay and shit. Half of these niggas them turn gay. They love being gay and shit. So the Lord gonna bring that fire, that cleansing agent, even to cleanse this, even to burn. This great horse finna get burnt. All her allies done turned against her already. All them nations, they done joined the brick nation. Them was her enemies. But it was foretold. It's Bible prophecy. They were all gonna turn against the whore and shoot their arrows at her. Matter of fact, let me find that verse. I done bought it up. Y'all bear with me, I'm gonna find it. all her enemies turned against her. All her enemies turned against her and shot their arrows at her. All the four allies turned against her and shot their arrows at her. All the four enemies, all the four allies shot their arrows at her. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 9. Let's get that. I'm going to start at 8. Then we're going to come back to Obadiah. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 8. Jeremiah chapter 50, verse 8, and it reads, remove out of the midst of Babylon and go forth out of the land of the Chaldeans. Chaldeans is a buzzword for Esau, Edom, aka the Americans, aka Basra, Idumea. All these are buzzwords for Esau, Edom, the Edomites. Chaldeans, that's another buzzword for the Edomites. It said, in the land of the Chaldeans, and be as the goat, as a he goat before the flock. Verse 9, for lo, I will raise and cause to come up against Babylon an assembly of great nations from the north. See? And they shall set themselves in array against her. From thence she shall be taken. See, this is what's going to happen. Their arrows, say what? Their arrows, say what? Their arrows shall be as mighty as an expert man, and none shall return in vain. See? So them arrows, them missiles, them ICBM missiles, they ain't going to turn in vain, man. They finna hit their target. So you going to have all these nations, they already done joined, they done crossed out Babylon. They joined the BRIC nation. And they finna shoot, they finna turn, and they all preparing for war. They gonna get rid of this hoe, man. This bitch bang this shit on many waters. They got their army bases on everybody's land that they done conquered. That's what they talking about, them many waters, you see? Verse 10, and Chaldea, which is talking about America, the buzzword for the Chaldean, and Chaldea shall be spoiled. Say what? And Chaldea shall be spoiled, and all, it said, and that spoil her be satisfied, saith Yahweh. See? So the Lord pretty great to send the missiles at this place, man. But first we got about 2 or 3 more prophecies need to be fulfilled before this happens. All right. Let's go back to Obadiah. Then we'll come back into Jeremiah. We don't need that right now. Let's go into let's come back to Obadiah. Let's go back to Obadiah. Obadiah 1 and 1. Let me see what's going on. Obadiah chapter 1.
What are you doing? Just chilling?
Obadiah.
Got a little one.
Obadiah chapter 1 verse 1. Obadiah chapter 1. Okay, I'm going to read the 1 to 10. It said, the vision of Obadiah thus saith Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from Yahweh, and an ambassador is sent among the heathen. Arise, yea, and come and let us rise up against her. See, that's what I just read in Jeremiah, the 50th chapter. Verse 2, it said, behold, he have made thee small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. See? So all the nations that turned on America, that was once they were their allies, turned on America and say they hate them and they are greatly despised. It said, behold, I have made thee small. See, the Lord said he made them small among the heathen, thou art greatly despised. See? So verse 2 is saying the Lord said to Edom, I will cut you down to size among the nations, and you will be greatly despised. See? So the Lord did this here to these people, man. But they always gonna take out what they done to us because they hate us, man. You see? They hate the Negroes, the Latinos, and the Native Americans, along with these speckled birds. Verse 3, thy pride of thy heart have deceived thee. See, the pride of their heart done deceived them, man. Somebody, let's make America great again. Man, America finna be destroyed, thus say the Lord. They ain't making this place great again. It ain't never been great. Everything that they done did, they took. They took. They gave the Northern Kingdom gave them that motherfucking smallpox, gave them that blanket. And then they wiped out all the nations. Talking about they come in peace. Man, no, they came with war in their heart, man. Let's keep it moving. It said, the pride of thy heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Hey, this is what they said. You see, all these nations, these three nations, said, and mainly Esau, because he's real proud. He said, I'm proud to be American. I'm proud to be American. That's their automata. Proud to be American. Let's make America great again. Whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? So verse 3 is saying, Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3 is saying, you have been deceived by your own pride. See? The Lord said, hey, these people have been deceived by their own pride. Because you live in a rock fortress. How you doing, bro? And it says here, and make your home high in the mountains. Who can ever reach us way up here? This is what they said. You ask boastfully. See, this is what they do. Verse 4.
Nice to meet you.
Though you exalt thyself as an eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith Yahweh. See, the Lord gonna bring these devils down, man. And also the people that join unto them. Verse 5, if thieves came to thee, if robbers by night, how art thou cut off? Would they not have stolen until they had enough? If the grape gatherers came to thee, would they not leave some grapes? So verse 4 is saying here, 4 and 5 is saying, but even if you soar as high as an eagle and build your nest among the stars, I will bring you crashing down. See? Said the Lord. So the Lord gonna bring these devils down, man. This process has already started. Verse 5, it says here, if thieves came at night and robbed you, what a disaster awaits you. They would not take everything. Those who harvest grapes always leave a few for the poor, but your enemies will wipe you out completely. See, they ain't gonna leave shit. Verse 6, it said, how are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? See? So the Lord said, how is the hidden riches of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up? See? He says here, verse 6 is saying, every nook and cranny of Edom will be searched and looted. Every treasure will be found and taken. Verse 7, all the men of thy confederacy, see, remember they was a confederate. In Psalm 83, I just read that. It said, all the men of thy confederacy have brought thee even to the borders. The men that were at peace, see, that was their allies, at peace with thee, have deceived thee. So they deceived them and joined the brick nation. And prevailed against thee. They have eaten thy bread and laid a wound under thee. There is none understanding in him. So that's what the Lord said about Esau Edom. So verse 6 and 7 is saying, every nook, cranny of Edom will be searched out, looted, and every treasure will be found and taken. Verse 7, all your allies will turn against you, see? So all her allies had turned against her. They done joined the bricks, and now they finna shoot them arrows at this bitch and burn this bitch up. This bitch that sit on many waters. It said all your allies will turn against you. They will help to chase you from the land. They will promise you peace, like you promised the Northern Kingdom peace, while plotting to deceive and destroy you. See, you trust your friends will set traps for you, and you won't even know about it. See, so they ain't gonna know about all this here. Okay. All right, let's get a couple more precepts and we're gonna go and close. Cause I got everything that I wanted to accomplish. I'll read a couple more and then we're gonna close, and then I'm gonna do a part 2. I mean, Yahweh Shem, Yahweh Shai willing, I'm gonna do part 2 tomorrow. Let's read the 10 and we'll get the rest tomorrow. It said, verse 8, shall I not in that day, saith Yahweh, even destroy the wise men of Edom and the understanding out of the mount of Esau? Verse 9, and thy mighty men of teeming shall be dismayed to the end that everyone of Mount Esau may be cut off by slaughter. See, this is what's going to go down to these people, man. And 2/3 of our people that join unto this man of sin. Verse 10 in my last verse. It says, for thy violence, Obadiah 1 and 10, little lady. Obadiah 1 and 10. For thy Salakia. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 10, and I'm going to close right here. Read the whole chapter. It requires the whole chapter to be read. It's concerning Esau, Edom, the Edomites. It said, the church ain't going to read this chapter to y'all. Okay, it said, for thy violence against thy brother. Say what? For thy violence against thy brother, Jacob. Shame shall cover thee. Talking about Esau, Edom. Shame gonna cover Esau, Edom. The Edomite. It said, for the violence against thy brother Jacob, shame shall cover thee, and thou shalt be cut off forever. See, the Lord is ready to cut their ass off, man. Ain't no dumb tongue gonna save them. They gonna be cut off. Let's read this here. Let's go to Habakkuk. Let's read Habakkuk. I'm gonna close in there. Habakkuk chapter 2. And I'm going to read the 1 to 7. It said, I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So, hey, starting with the elder apostles and like-minded men on down as myself, this is what we are doing. We stand on our watch. Right now, getting it in, slanging the sword. So, verse 1 is saying, Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 1 is saying, I will climb up to my watchtower and stand at my guard post, and I will wait to see what Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua, says, and how he will answer my complaint. See, verse 2, and Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. So verse 2 is saying, then Yahweh said to me, write my answer plainly on tablets, so that the runner can carry the correct message to others. Verse 3, for a vision is yet for a appointed time, but the end it shall speak. See, right now, it's speaking. It says, but at the end, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, and it will not tarry. See, so all these visions, this vision gonna happen. All these visions that I just read, all these prophecies gonna happen to Esau, Edom. They gonna drink of that cup. It said the vision is for future times. Right now, we in that future time. It describes the end. We at the end. At the end of an age, the end of an eon. And it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow in coming, wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. See, this business is not, these prophecies is not going to be delayed, man. Verse 4, it said, behold, his soul, whose soul? Esau, Edom. It said, behold, his soul, which is lifted up. See, Esau's soul is lifted up. When the Lord talking about Esau, he's talking about a nation of people, man. A seed line. It said here, behold, his soul, which is lifted up, is not upright in him. See, the Lord said his soul is not upright in him. But the just is Jacob. The seed of Jacob is the just. Now I'm talking about the hopefully elect, not the 2/3 that joined unto the devil, Esau, Edom. They ain't gonna be judged right along with this devil. They the reason why we still at the bottom, cause they believe in all this devil doctrine, all these philosophies, all these false doctrines and shit. Come at thy will spirit, telling the women they can be men. You know, these women got perpetual hatred for men. These fucking lesbian dykes and shit. You know? And then you got the Catholic Church telling these people to come at thy will, do as you want it. You can be as you want it. You can be gay as hell. Telling these youngsters they can cut their private part out. It's okay. Man, the Lord, no, it's not okay. The Lord will destroy you. And people that think like you. This is what's going to go down. So Esau's soul is not upright in him. It said, behold, his soul which is lifted up. So the devil's soul is lifted up. Is not upright in him. Talking about Esau, Edom. But the just is Jacob. Hey, we the just. It said, but the just shall live by faith. See, we living by faith. Verse 5. Yea, also because he transgressed by wine. Talking about Esau, Edom. He is a proud man. What do he say? I'm proud to be American. He is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. He never stay at home. He got many airports and armed forces on many waters. Army bases that he done conquered these people's land, stole like in Afghanistan. He went over there and stole all the heroin and all them opiates and shit. That's why you got all these heroin addicts over here now. Cause he done went on and got all the poppy fields and shit. So this devil here, it said, yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home. See, he never stay at home. Who enlarges his desire as hell, and is a death. It said, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations. So this devil trying to gather unto himself all nations to complete his new world order plan. You see, he look. It said, yea, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. What they be saying? I'm proud to be American. Neither keeper at home, who enlarges his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations, and heap unto him all people. So this is what they trying to do with their new world order, that NWO, which gonna fail. Okay, verse So verse 3 is saying, in the NLT, it said the vision is for a future time, which we are here now. It describes the end, and it will be fulfilled. If it seems slow, it comes. It's coming. Wait patiently, for it will surely take place. It will not be delayed. Verse 4 is saying in the NLT, look at the proud, they trust in themselves, and their lives are crooked. But the righteous live by their faith and faithfulness in God. See, hey, we living in our faithfulness in God. That God is Lord Yahushua, or Mashiach, who everybody here can call Jesus Christ. You see, and hey, this devil, he transgressed by wine. He was a proud man. He keep it out at home, you see. We're talking about Esau, Edom. Okay, let's get a couple more and we're out of here. Verse 5. Yeah, also because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man that neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desires. See, he enlarged his desires. Look, he got army bases and shit on many waters, man. This devil done went and took people's land. If they don't get along with his policies, he gonna send his allies, NATO, at them, his army, and they gonna come in there and take the land and assassinate the leader, the president, and then set up a puppet leader and take their resources and shit. This is what they do. This is how these people get down. It says here, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. See? Verse 6. Oh yeah, verse 5 is saying, wealth is treacherous, and the arrogant are never at rest. See? They open their mouths as wide as the grave, and like death. Say what? And like death, they are never satisfied. See? In their greed, they have gathered up many nations. See? And swallowed up and swallowed many people. See? Verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe, woe means death and destruction, to him that increaseth that which is not his. See? How long? To him that laid himself with thick clay. See? So the Lord can bring this devil down. So verse 6. So verse 5 and 6 is saying, wealth and treacherous and arrogant are never at rest. Talking about Esau either. His people, him and his people. Say they open their mouths as wide as the grave. And like death, they are never satisfied. In their greed, they have gathered up many nations and swallowed many people. See? Verse 6. But soon their captives will taunt them, and they will mock them, saying, what sorrow awaits you, thieves? Now you will get what you deserve. You become rich by extortion. See, they have become rich by extorting other nations and presidents and kingdoms. But how much longer can this go on? See, the Lord said, hey, how much longer can this go on? They got a bound that they can't reach, they can't go over, see? So, hey, they at the end of that threshing. And now the Lord be ready to judge their ass. Okay, let's get this last one. Then we're going to close with a prayer. Verse 7. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee, and thou shalt be for booty unto them? See, this is what's going to happen. Let's get 8. It says, because thou hast for many nations, all the remnant of the people shall for thee, because of men's blood, and for the violence of the land and the city, and of all that dwell therein. See? So they're going to be spoiled too. So 7 and 8 is saying, suddenly your debtors will take action, and they will turn on you and take all you have while you stand trembling and helpless. Verse 8, because you have plundered many nations, now all the survivors will plunder you. You committed murder throughout the countryside and filled the town with violence. verse 9, it said, woe to him that coveted an evil covetousness to his house, that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil. See? So this is what this devil has done. So verse 8 and 9 is saying, because you have plundered many nations, now all the survivors will plunder you. You committed murder throughout the countryside and filled the town with violence. So the Lord saying, what sorrows awaits you who build big houses with money gained dishonestly? You believe your wealth will buy security, putting your family's nest beyond the reach of danger, see? So hey, this is what this devil has done. Now the Lord will bring him, take him down. So I hope y'all were edified. Let's get a prayer in and get out of here. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushua. Call Allah Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rukah Kadash. Shalom. And second foremost, I'd like to give double shouts and double honors to all the elder apostles from GMS who ruled well, apostles and bishops. And second, I'd like to give shouts out to all the like-minded men on down that's been pushing this truth and sincerity from the greatest to the least, as myself. And may Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua bless you all as we go further off into the great tribulation. And may Yahweh B'Hashem, Yahushua bless you all and your family as we go forward. Shalom, shalom, shalom.